did you always want to be there? Did you always want to be librarians?
Did I? Well, no, I didn't always know I wanted to be a librarian, but when I was in college, I was in a sorority, and one of my sorority sisters had a job in the reference department at our library, and she was graduating, and they asked her to find her replacement. And she said, "Hey, this is a really great campus job. Are you interested?" And I said, "Sure, I'll check it out. Like, that sounds cool. I could use a few extra bucks as a student." And so I started in the reference department there my junior year with no intention of becoming a librarian. But as I applied to graduate school programs, particularly for the study of South Asian religions, the librarians were like, "Why aren't you going to library school?" And I thought that was a great question because I really loved the work that I did there. I was happiest when I was working in the library. So I did do a subject master's degree first, but then headed off to Pitt for my MLIS and haven't looked back.
Why did you choose Pitt?
Also a good question. I was still a resident of Pennsylvania, so it was one of the most affordable packages for me. They had a good program and they offered me an assistantship too. So I was going to be able to work with various faculty in the I school. Now it's, I think, the School of Computing at the time, and it seemed like a really great opportunity. And I wasn't going to be too far from my family, only a few hours.
Okay. Tracey, your undergraduate is from HBCU, am I correct?
Yes, Central State University.
Yeah, I have a few frat brothers. There's a chapter of Omega Psi there. Tell me, how did we go from Central State to the University of Pittsburgh?
Yes. Well, my mom had a business in Cleveland, a successful skincare salon, and she did massages, facials, manicures, pedicures, and everyone that was somebody in Cleveland came to my mom's salon. And so the director of the Cuyahoga County Library, Sari Feldman, was one of my mom's customers. And she always pushed libraries and talked to them about me. Why don't I join? Why don't I come and apply? And I was like, libraries? And so anyway, I came home from Central State and I said, okay, I'm gonna apply for a computer aide position, which was a librarian assistant position. I applied, got the job, and then I was like, wow, I started enjoying looking at the programming. It wasn't just about reading books and things in that sort. And then Sari kept pushing me to go to library school. And I'm like, library? Oh, wow, this is getting serious. And so I applied to Kent State and other schools, and they didn't accept me. So one of the librarians of color had just finished at University of Pitt. And I said, oh, okay, I'm going to try there. And University of Pitt accepted me. So that's how I got at University of Pitt.